Let's see if this works. I think this is too big. Smaller. It's bigger. Good morning. Thank you for stopping in. Welcome to Ink and Morning Lights. I'm your host, Dawn Reynolds. I am the mod girl with Vintage Love. I love analog things. Embroidery, knitting, every kind of artwork you can imagine I grew up doing. And I remember when I got my first journal. It was the cutest thing. My mother got it for me. It was this little book and had the lock on it and the key that had a tassel on it. It was adorable. So I've gotten back into just doing it every day. And I wanted to share that practice with you and teach you how to just do it quick and dirty. Get in, get out, get on with your day. But you will notice a difference. Every day, if you do it, find the time. Find a favorite pen. I always have a cup of tea. Tea is what I love. And this is Tazo. Where do we go? Tazo Earl Grey. So cheers to you with that. You let me know in the comments what's your favorite tea. This one is mine. I'm going to move it out of the way. Move my glasses out of the way. I'm trying to be good, so my eyes aren't so tired, but we'll see. My favorite fountain pen, you don't need to have a favorite fountain pen. My favorite disposable pen, let me get that cord out of the way, is the Pilot Precise V5 Extra Fine. It is just a joy to write with. The gel is great, so you can check that out if you get a chance. I'm not sponsored, I just like it. But I always loved a fountain pen. I love the way they write, I love the way they feel. I love curating a space. You can see I've gotten some ink on it, but I love it's been used, and life is precise and perfect. So you get to see all the little ink spots that don't make life pretty, but it's done. One of my favorite, I'm going to start showing you all of my favorite bookmarks. And this is the lotus flower, and you should probably look up the story of the lotus flower, because I think that's very much my story. So I'm going to get that out of your way. I'm going to turn the page. What I love about the journaling method that I've come up with is that you literally and figuratively, let's go back. Dun, 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 dun. You literally and figuratively turn the page. This was Thursday, right? Turn the page once you're done. And you are done and ready to go with the next day. It is empowering to know that even if you didn't accomplish those personal goals, you're not bound to them because you wrote them down. You can turn the page on it. That's why I do not like incorporating. Good morning, Donna. How's life? This is why, let me finish. This is why I don't like incorporating that's why I don't like incorporating the work journal and the work goals in your personal journaling. I think you need to give yourself a break and some credit for getting up, writing it out, getting your feelings written down, and then moving forward. Okay. Now let's see. Let's put that there. Okay, so here's my page. Dun, 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 dun. And today, with the keyboard over there, today is what? It's Friday. July 24th of 2026. So we all know I start off with 3 thank yous. I'm running out of honey. I gotta buy some. I love the Nates. Love the flavor of it. Some honey just doesn't have any flavor, so that I love. 3 thank yous. Donna, are you ready? I hope so. Let's see, it is 7:05, so I don't want to keep you guys for a long time. You can get this done beyond my yapping. You can get this done in 10 minutes. So it's 7:05, it's about to be 7:06. I promise you, you will be done very quickly, and you can move on with your day and get all those wonderful goals done, achieved, and you'll be very productive. So the first thing is thank. So my process is, and you see, I made a mistake, but I'm not allowed to, like, start a new page or whatever. Thank you for, and so, my 3 thank yous. I thank for people, community, people. I thank for some type of nourishment, and I thank for a soul connection. So you get your 3 gratitudes done very early in the day. Thank you for easing my anxiety around expecting. I just got, even though I said not to talk about work, expecting a stamp with my logo, and I can't wait to show you the stamp. After I do all 3 of these, I'll show you. It is so cute. I can't believe it. And then, let's see. Thank you for the lovely ladies at the spa. They are just the nicest people, and the woman who owns the spa, Luz, is a sweetheart. Oh my goodness! So we talked about everything. So I did my hair the other day, and it's really curly, and we talked products, which is really nice to talk products. Girl talking is so much fun. It's a lot of fun, and so yep. That's what we did, and let me write, thank you for the lovely, I made a lovely salmon that I picked up from the grocery store. It already has herbed butter on it, so I use my cast iron pans every day without fail. So I put it on the stovetop initially, oil the pan, put it on there because I love the skin to get crispy. And then I put it in the broiler, and that was great. And because we have issues with produce now, I had some frozen salt and pepper Brussels sprouts, and so that was good with it. And Brussels sprouts. And you know what? I'm going to give another shout out. So thank you to the owner of Hilltop Bikes. So I went for my long bike ride. let me close this because that's just loud. I do a long bike ride. It's got to be like 11 to 13 miles, a couple of days out of the week. And quarter of the way in, flat tire. I was annoyed because it was hot and I was already just a little tired. So I had to walk the bike back and then get it done. And he fixed that with less than 10 minutes. And I didn't want to go back, but I vowed, I promised myself, I keep promises for everyone else. I will dive in and do anything in the world for everyone else, but I will slight myself, and I promised that I would stop doing that. So I have to keep the promises I make to myself. So in that space, I got back on that bike and I did my 13 miles and I was still done before 6 p.m. so that I could do a little bit around the house and some work and chill out. And then I talked to a friend. So, yeah, so thank you to Hilltop Bikes, because they really got me back on the road. And so I'm going to show you, I created a new logo because the other one was a little, it was all right, but it was time to freshen up my style. So here, you see that? There it is. So let me put this over here. How cute is she? What? I think she's adorable. So that's the new logo. And when we do the pen shows, people can walk around with like a mini journal, and they go to each table and they get stamps. So that's going to be one of the stamps. The other stamp is going to be a skyline of DC. So I make a skyline of every city and turn it into the stamp for that pen show. And so that's what I'll do next. Okay, I'm going to stop talking at 7:11. At 7:12, we're going to do 2 minutes free write or stream of consciousness. And you can write anything. You can write, Dawn, please stop. No, stop all the chatting. Just get whatever it is out on paper. And yeah, you'll see your pattern of your thoughts, whether it's you start out negative in the beginning of the day or positive in the beginning of the day, and then maybe you might want to change that. I don't know, but we're going to start in a couple of seconds, and then we'll do it for 2 minutes. So we'll start at 7:12, and at 7:14 we'll be done. I usually get about a good paragraph. 7:12. Okay. Here we go. $7:13. One more minute. Oh, it's 7:14. How'd you do? How did everyone do? So it's 7:14. I certainly didn't finish that sentence, but that's okay. And we're going to turn the page, and we're going to talk about your priorities for the day. Now, Donna, you decluttered the other day. You still on that path? Excuse me. One of the things that I found is this incredible ruler. It's just a good find for the day, and I think I just want to share. It's called by Rock Hardware, and it has every little measurement. So if you have a hard time with eighths and sixteenths to fourths and to halves, it is a godsend. It's just, look at this. How handy is that? I found it on Amazon. I'll put it in my Bendable link, and then you can find it there. It's a game changer. Don't struggle. Just pick it up. So the priority for the day, I've got to tidy up my office, because a cluttered office, I don't function well in the office. I feel like I dog paddle when it's junky, you know, when I need to put stuff away. And I'm not going to turn this camera to show you, but it's just junky. I could get it together. Tidy up the office. 2, dry cleaning. I just found out I'm going to an event late August, and I have one dress. Oh, good for you. You're going to declutter again? Good for you. Get it done. I have one dress that I found that I like, and so I need to take that to the dry cleaner, so that, you know, you don't have to get ready. You are ready, right? So I need to do that. And then I need to take everything. Apparently everything today is about cleaning. I need to take the car to the car wash. There's a hand wash near me, but they haven't been doing a great job, so I gotta look for another one. If you know one, let me know. Let me know. I love the sunlight. I love the sunlight coming through. And those are my priorities for the day. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I know you're gonna finish decluttering. What else is on your plate for the day? I think I'm going to introduce you to one of my other teas next week. At least tomorrow. I think I have some. And that is it. It is 7:17. I was talking, but you did get it done in 10 minutes, because we started around 7:07, right? So you're all done. You can just get started with your day. And let me know in the comments if there's another viewer. I don't see your name. It doesn't show me the name. But let me know in the comments how you felt. If you wrote alongside me today, let me know how it felt. Give me a word that describes how it felt. And hopefully, I will see you again tomorrow, 7 a.m., bright and shiny with this beautiful sunlight, because it's supposed to be we're supposed to have sun for the next few days. So drink it in. Get your vitamin D. And until next time, enjoy the love and let vintage charm its way into your heart and home. Let me know if you get a fountain pen. They're a lot of fun to work with. All right? See ya. Have a great day.